Growing up, I was asked a lot, "What are you?" and I'm supposed to answer some kind of way about why my skin color is the way it is, and answer in a way that makes people feel comfortable when people aren't comfortable with non-binary, of being both of something. I think at an age when we maybe all want to fit in, and knowing I was so other, everything about us, my family with my beautiful Black African-American mom and my Jewish dad, surrounded by more mainstream white culture, I guess. I don't know what to call it at the time. Now I can appreciate it, but at the time it was like I just wanted to fit in. It's hard to admit feeling shame about the color of my skin, because now I feel ashamed that I was ashamed. I feel ashamed that my mom would ever think that I think she's anything other than the most beautiful person, you know? But at the time, not feeling like we had a place. I couldn't name when I was younger that the feeling that I had of like, oh, I feel like I have a hole in my heart, that was anxiety. And being able to put the cello there not only brought in this healing vibration, but it gave me a place to almost, I guess, filter it, like emotional sponge or something. I could wring it through and have it come back out. And so I feel so lucky that I found that place of expression. The place that the cello rests is on your heart and between your knees. Because it's resting on our heart, and because it's between our knees and we are open, our whole body is open, that we are open to receiving and connecting, because we have to in our physical posture of playing the cello. There's not really holding back. I feel like being open and staying open means that I'm being open to the range of emotions that I can feel in this life. So I can allow myself to feel the love and joy. It also means I do feel that pain and despair. Something that happened that was a huge pivotal change in my life is that after I had completed recording my first album, my brother died in a fire. And in hindsight, the way that I say it now is I think my heart broke open and it never closed. loss that's sudden like that, it makes it, I think, for me, and that it's like there's no point in pretense. There's no point in holding back emotion. There's no point in not telling somebody you love them. There's no point in small talk. There's no point in any of that because life is so precious and short. So I'm going to give what I have. I'm going to give it freely. I don't want to close myself off to any of that range. I'm not even making my hands as big as I'll go, but I feel, again, maybe going back to the death of my brother, it's like I don't want to hold back from any of the range of feelings and expressions that I can have in this life, especially too because it does seem to have meaning for other people. And it does, and so I want to keep creating and being able to connect. One thing with my parents, that huge part of shaping my worldview was that they are very tolerant. I mean, I think they had to be very tolerant people to start with. A Black Catholic woman and a white Jewish man falling in love, that's already like a lot of tolerance right there. And having to resist against a lot of intolerance from the rest of the world and their families, particularly, all of it. So they definitely taught me a lot of tolerance. That right there is kind of an act of hope. And how could I possibly despair when my parents and their ancestors have gone through what they've gone through? I don't have any right to feel despair. I absolutely, to both of my parents, feel like I love them so much. I am so grateful and amazed that I was raised by them. And I know that it is so hard for them to continue to be here on this planet without my brother. And I'm so glad that they've stuck around to be here for me and my sister and their granddaughters. And I think they're amazing. If somebody asked me now, what am I guess my first answer would be, I am human. I'm full of love. Having expressions of love for me would be because at the essence, that would be the highest form of what I could think of that I'm doing on the planet, is expressing love. I feel like there's so many ways that we can express love in so many small ways every day. I love when I'm walking and I just see people where I think, can I make eye contact with you? Can I have a little expression where we both hold our hand up in a gesture of greeting? Can I see somebody who looks like they don't get seen? Can I see them? Can I show them that I see them? And every day, I feel like there's so many moments where I think those are all wonderful little expressions of love. I definitely want to believe that love will conquer all. That's the path I'm going to continue to believe and go on. So I don't feel like I don't feel a choice to have anything other than hope that love is that answer.
Thanks for watching our film. Every story we've made is possible thanks to the support of our patrons. And if you'd like to continue to support us to make stories that explore the infinite beauty of being human, sign up on Patreon. Thanks.